Morning, everyone. Let's get it on. February 27th, Unique Stability. Where does AA get its direction? These practical folk then read Tradition 2 and learn that the sole authority in AA is a loving God as he may express himself in a group conscience. The elder statesman is the one who sees the wisdom of the group's decision, who holds no resentment over his reduced status, whose judgment, fortified by considerable experience, is sound, and who is willing to sit quietly on the sidelines, patiently awaiting developments. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 132 to 135. Into the fabric of recovery from alcoholism are woven the 12 steps and 12 traditions. As my recovery progressed, I realized that the new mantle was tailor-made for me. The elders of the group gently offered suggestions when change seemed impossible. Everyone's shared experiences became the substance for treasured friendships. I know that the fellowship is ready and equipped to aid each suffering alcoholic at all crossroads in life. In the world beset by many problems, I find this assurance a unique stability. I cherish the gift of sobriety. I offer God my gratitude for the strength I receive in a fellowship that truly exists for the good of all members. That was a daily reflection, February 27th. And just for today, February 27th, pure motives. We examine our actions, reactions, and motives. We often find that we've been doing better than we've been feeling. Basic text, page 43. Imagine a daily meditation book with this kind of message. When you wake up in the morning, before you rise from your bed, take a moment for reflection. Lie back and gather your thoughts and consider your plans for the day. One by one, review the motives behind those plans. If your motives are not entirely pure, roll over and go back to sleep. Nonsense, isn't it? No matter how long we've been clean, almost all of us have mixed motives behind almost everything we do. However, that's no reason to put our lives on hold. We don't have to wait for our motives to become perfectly pure before we can start living our recovery. As the program works its way into our lives, we begin acting less frequently on our more questionable motives. We regularly examine ourselves and we talk with our sponsor about what we find. We pray for knowledge for higher power's will for us, and we seek the power to act on the knowledge we're given. The results, we don't get perfect, but we do get better. We've begun working a spiritual program. We won't ever become spiritual giants, but if we look at ourselves realistically, we'll probably realize that we're doing better than we've been feeling. Just for today, I will examine myself realistically. I will seek the power to act on my best motives and not act on my worst. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me, wherever you're tuning in from. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon. What's left of the morning anyways. And with that, I'm going to take 24 hours for myself and wish you another 24 hours of continuous sobriety.